Yesterday morning, I was standing outside my house with a cup of coffee when a small bird suddenly flew past me, fast, nervous, alert. Then I heard a strange sound. Chip, 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 chip. And within seconds, the entire yard went silent. The birds disappeared. I didn't do anything. I was just standing there, but somehow the birds had already noticed me, and within moments, every other bird nearby seemed to know I was there too. How? Because in the world of birds, the alarm starts long before you realize you're being watched. And today, you're going to discover what birds are actually saying to each other when you walk through your yard, sit in a park, or stand under a tree. Simple truth? They are tracking you and warning each other about you. And stay until the end, because later in this video, I'll show you how certain birds can actually remember human faces for years. Yes, literally recognize your face. Let's begin. Number 1. Alarm calls more than just noise. When birds see a human, especially someone entering their space, their first reaction is usually an alarm call. But these sounds are not random. Different sounds can mean different dangers. For example, the American robin, the bird you often see in lawns and gardens, makes one type of call when it sees a hawk in the sky, and a completely different call when it sees a human walking on the ground. Researchers have recorded this behavior carefully. When a robin spots a flying predator like a hawk, its warning call is short and sharp. But when it sees a ground threat like a cat, dog, or person, the sound becomes louder and more repeated. And the most interesting part is this. Other birds understand the warning too. Sparrows react, chickadees react, jays react. You disturb one bird, and within seconds, the entire area becomes alert. It's basically a language. And inside that language, humans are categorized as large, moving, possible danger. You may think you're just taking a peaceful walk, but to birds, you are a moving predator entering their world. Number 2. The Sentinel System one watches. Everyone knows. Birds often work together in groups, and inside many groups, some birds act as sentinels watchers. Crows are one of the best examples. When a group of crows is eating on the ground, one or two are usually sitting higher up on a tree branch or rooftop. They are not eating. They are watching. The moment they notice a human approaching, they warn the others immediately. And the response is instant. The entire group prepares to fly away. Scientists have even discovered that crows take turns being the lookout, so every bird gets a chance to eat safely. But things get even stranger. In a famous experiment at the University of Washington, researchers wore a specific mask while capturing crows for research. Years later, the crows still recognized that same mask. Whenever the masked person appeared, the crows screamed loudly, dive-bombed, and warned each other. But when a normal person appeared, the crows stayed calm. That means the crows remembered the threat. And even more surprising, younger crows learned the danger from older ones. The information was passed through the group. Your yard may look peaceful, but to birds, it's part of a monitored zone. Number 3. Silent communication signals without sound. Birds don't always use sound to communicate. Sometimes they use body language. When a sparrow notices danger, its first reaction is often to freeze completely still. No movement at all. This helps avoid detection because many predators notice motion first. But if the danger gets closer, the bird may quickly flick its tail. That tiny movement acts like a silent warning signal to nearby birds. And if the threat keeps approaching, the entire flock suddenly takes off together. To us, it looks random, but scientists discovered these movements are actually highly coordinated. Birds react within milliseconds, avoiding collisions while escaping together. It's a survival system perfected over millions of years. Every time birds suddenly fly away around you, there's a good chance communication was happening long before you noticed it. Number 4. Mobbing, when birds fight back. Sometimes, birds don't stop at warning each other. Sometimes they go on the attack. This behavior is called mobbing. If you've ever seen crows loudly circling around a person, cat, or owl, that's mobbing. It usually happens when birds believe a serious threat is near their nests. Large groups of birds gather together, screaming loudly and flying close to the target to scare it away. The goal is simple: force the threat to leave. And this behavior spreads between species too. When crows begin mobbing, nearby jays, robins, and other birds often join in. Because if the crows are alarmed, something dangerous may be nearby. Researchers discovered that crows can even pass this information to future generations. Young crows learn which humans are dangerous by watching older crows react. So one bad interaction with a crow could make you recognizable for years. This isn't revenge, it's survival intelligence. Number 5. Facial recognition. Yes, birds remember faces. Now for the strangest part of all. Some birds can actually recognize human faces. The crow experiment proved it, but crows are not the only ones. Magpies, jays, mockingbirds, and some parrots can do this too. In one study, researchers repeatedly disturbed mockingbird nests. Later, the birds attacked those same people again while ignoring strangers. That means the birds remembered exactly who caused trouble. Think about that for a second. A small bird with a tiny brain, remembering your face for years. So if you've ever chased a bird away, disturbed a nest, or scared a crow, there's a chance that bird still remembers you. And the next time you walk by, the warning calls might be about you. So, the next time you walk outside, remember this: birds are not just randomly flying around. They are communicating, watching, sharing information. Sentinel birds are scanning the area. Alarm calls are spreading warnings. Silent body signals are being exchanged. And some birds may even recognize your face. You think you're observing them. But the truth is, they may be observing you far more closely. So next time the birds suddenly go quiet around you, listen carefully, because maybe they're talking about you. Comment below. Have you ever felt like a bird recognized you before? Or noticed strange bird behavior around you? And don't forget to subscribe for more hidden mysteries of the natural world.